Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly... Gonzalo Ramos! They've got to be quick to recover this. Salamanca's cleared away. Big chance! It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, good spread. Akanji. Zhekrova. Looking for the run. Openda gets into a good position. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Bruyne. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Milan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Yildiz, over to the right flank. He's found a way through. Now the ball in. That's the keeper's ball. Salmakas. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ramos, and he's being shifted off it. Zhekrova. He's picked his way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He might be in here! Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's managed to get rid. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, played right into his path. Di Gregorio getting this one clear. And here's Ramos. Zielinski, and the shot! And he thumps it clear. And that was nowhere near his best.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Gonzalo Ramos knocks it into space. Gonzalo Ramos. He's having a hit! Superb from Ramos! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Openda. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! He's got a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? The less said about that pass, the better. Serginho. No way through. Rafael Leao.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Ramos. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bremer. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Milan are 2 up.
Numero 20.
So off we go again.
Il numero 18. Il numero 30.
Vlahovic, chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Look at the space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gonzalo Ramos was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's going to be another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now this could be a chance. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Yildiz.
Yildiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yildiz with the cross. Good chance here. Not the most accurate pass. Good take, and is he in? Gabia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Not where it came from. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
David. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bremer makes the interception. Salmakers taken back almost at once. And here's Yildiz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kelly promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? And he should have made them pay.
Gonzalo Ramos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17. Lascia il campo per il numero 8. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pass somewhat off target. Mignon sends that a long way. That has not gone well. That pass isn't the best. And here's Yildiz. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Numero 27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Il numero 32.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vlahovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram. Now it's Zielinski. Jimenez. Now it's Zielinski. He's in a great position here, and he's on the finish! It's in! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Drama over the penalty spot. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So could they be onto something here? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Zielinski. Vlahovic. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Milik. And Milik! Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tomori. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?